Today is not an ordinary day. Today, June 25th, is marked in the heavens with your name on it. This day was written before you were born. This moment was carved into eternity long before you ever felt the weight of confusion, pain, silence, or uncertainty. This message is not random. It is not another voice in the noise. It is divine, holy, delivered with fire. Sent by me, your God, through Archangel Michael, who has been standing at the threshold of your home, whispering to your spirit, warning your heart, begging you for just 20 seconds to pause and hear what heaven is trying to say. He's still there. And I am now speaking. What I am about to tell you is not to frighten you. It is not to overwhelm you. It is to alert you, to save you, to shift you. This message is not for public ears. It is not for those around you. It is not meant to be shared, debated, or dismissed. It is for you. It has been sealed by my authority and released only because your heart cried out. Even when your lips didn't move. Even when no one else knew. Even when you were silent, your soul was crying, God, please say something. I heard that cry. And now I speak. Tonight, yes, tonight, something will happen in your house. Not outside. Not far away. But in your space. Your atmosphere. Your room. And Archangel Michael has been positioned at your door to make sure that what is holy gets through and what is unholy gets blocked. He is standing between you and a spiritual collision that would have cost you more than you know. And now, he is signaling to you, don't ignore this. Don't try to skip this. Don't shut your eyes to what you already feel pressing into your spirit. You've felt the strange tension in the air. You've sensed the emotional heaviness, the way the light dims around certain moments, the way your chest tightens without explanation. You keep calling it stress. You keep calling it tiredness. But it is spiritual. It is the shadow of something that tried to enter, tried to disturb you, tried to rearrange the peace that I have been slowly building in your life. But I did not allow it. I placed my warrior, my archangel, in place. And now I am calling on you to do your part. You cannot ignore your surroundings tonight. You cannot leave the door open in the spirit realm. You cannot assume this is just another day. Because it's not. It's a divine turning point. What you do now, how you respond to this message, will affect the next 7 weeks of your life. The enemy has seen what I'm about to release for you. He has peeked into the timeline and knows your name is written on a miracle. A breakthrough. A major connection. He can't stop it. But he's trying to distract you before it reaches your hands. Tonight, someone will try to contact you. Something will knock, not physically, but emotionally, spiritually. It may come in the form of a conversation, a temptation, a sudden urge, a shift in your emotions. Pay attention. Everything around you is about to intensify for just a moment. Not to harm you, but to reveal who is standing with you and who is trying to pull you away from your next chapter. Archangel Michael says, I begged for just 20 seconds of your attention because that's all it takes to change everything. You've already wasted so much time trying to understand people who were never sent to understand you. You've poured out to those who only drained you. But this is not a time to mourn. This is a time to move. You must cleanse your space. You must pray over your walls. You must speak my name in your house tonight. Because where my name is spoken, no darkness can dwell. I know who has been speaking your name lately. I know who has been smiling while sending curses. I know who has watched you from a distance, not with admiration, but with envy. I know who tried to call you back into emotional bondage. And I have been silent, not because I approved, but because I was preparing the moment of exposure. Tonight, you will feel it. You may not get the full explanation right away. But I will confirm everything your spirit already suspects. Someone in your circle cannot be trusted. Someone you gave access to, who smiled and played the role, has been planting seeds of sabotage in your absence. That's why I had to interrupt your day. That's why I had to speak right now. Because if you invite them into your space again, emotionally, spiritually, physically, you will delay the very blessing I've wrapped with your name on it. Do not open the door. Not just your physical one, but the spiritual one. Don't reopen conversations that were closed by my instruction. Don't respond out of guilt. Don't explain yourself again to someone who was never listening. Tonight is about boundaries. Tonight is about obedience. Tonight is about reclaiming what was stolen while you were too distracted to fight for it. I am with you. I have always been with you. But my presence requires honor. My voice requires stillness. My blessing requires preparation. And that is what I need from you now. Just a few moments of stillness. Just a few words of agreement. Just a few steps of obedience. And then watch how heaven moves. In the next few hours, you will sense an inner shift. You will feel something leaving. It may be a heaviness. It may be the urge to cry for no reason. It may be a name that suddenly loses its power. That is me, cleansing your space. Let it go. Don't hold on to what I'm removing. Don't chase after what I've exposed. Don't argue with your destiny just because the past feels familiar. The light is coming. But before the light comes, I must reveal what's been hiding in the shadows. There are words spoken in your house, by others or even by yourself, that need to be broken. Agreements made with fear. with pain, with lies. You must say this aloud: I renounce every lie I believed about myself. I cancel every assignment sent against my peace. I welcome the presence of God into every corner of this house. Say it with authority. Say it knowing that angels are standing by, ready to obey the command of faith. Tonight is a spiritual checkpoint. I know that phrase may not make sense now, but you will understand it soon. Something is about to be delivered to you, not by man, but by me. It may come through a person, a message, a dream, a sudden realization. But it is coming. And it cannot reach a house filled with confusion. So let my spirit rest tonight. Let my presence fill the rooms. Walk in silence. Shut off the noise. Listen. I am coming close. Your story is not finished. Your pain will not be wasted. Your silence has not gone unnoticed. The ones who tried to label you, limit you, block you, will be stunned. Because I am lifting you, and no one can stop it. Not their lies. Not their jealousy. Not their delay. You have survived the wilderness, and now the promised land begins. But tonight is the door. This night, June 25th, will be remembered by your soul. You will mark it later. You will look back and say, that was when everything shifted. You may not understand it all at once, but the shift begins now. I did not bring you this far to leave you. I did not call your name only to let darkness drag you under. You belong to me. And what belongs to me, I protect. Archangel Michael is standing guard. He will remain at your side until the assignment is complete. You are not alone. Heaven is watching. Your prayers have set this moment in motion. Don't stop now. Don't question the timing. Just open your spirit. Open your heart. And say, God, I receive what you are doing. Even if I don't understand it. Because when you say that, when you truly release the fear, the questions, the control, I will move. Swiftly. Supernaturally. Suddenly. This message is just for you. That's why it found you. That's why your spirit is trembling even now. That's why the air feels heavy, the room feels still, and your heart won't let you look away. Because you know this is me. You know I'm speaking. And you know this moment matters. Don't skip this. Don't delay. Prepare your space. Cancel the noise. Watch what happens in your house tonight. I, the Lord your God, have spoken. Today is not an ordinary day. The air has shifted, the heavens are restless, and Archangel Michael has descended close to your realm with a message that cannot wait. He's standing at the edge of your home, watching, waiting, begging for just 20 seconds of your attention. Tonight, something spiritual is going to happen in your house. This is not symbolic. This is real. You may think you're just scrolling, but your name was spoken in the upper realm today. Not whispered, shouted. The angels were dispatched. Not casually, but urgently. Because what's set to unfold in your house this night is going to change the direction of everything you thought you knew. Archangel Michael is not just knocking. He's pounding. And heaven is waiting for your response. You don't know this yet, but there's a decision being made in heaven regarding you. It involves the very thing you've prayed about in private. The tears you cried when no one was watching were caught. Every one. And tonight, something will shift. But if you ignore this message, the timing will not favor you again for a long time. This is not fear. This is fact. This is not superstition. This is divine strategy. I, the Lord your God, do not send angels to knock unless a door is meant to be opened. Archangel Michael is holding the scroll. On that scroll is your name and a revelation you weren't supposed to see until now. But because of the way you've endured, I've released it early. That pain you endured 2 years ago? The betrayal that still visits you in your dreams? I saw it. I didn't forget. I marked the hour. I recorded every lie they told about you. Every attempt they made to pull you down in silence. Every time they smiled in your face and plotted behind your back. And tonight, in the hours when most sleep, I am waking up something in your house that they cannot block. There will be a presence in your room tonight. Not a spirit of fear. Not a haunting. But a heavy, beautiful weight of glory. You will feel it. You will know it's me. You'll suddenly sense that the room feels thicker. Your heart may race. Do not fear. That is me. I am coming close. They planned something to distract you, didn't they? A false offer. A fake apology. A fake relationship. A text from someone who wants to delay you. But I canceled it. I broke it in half before it reached you. And I whispered to Michael, "Go now. My child must not miss this moment." He moved fast. He took only what mattered. A scroll. A sword. And your name. You've been asking for confirmation. For a sign. For a word. This is it. This is me. Do not dismiss it. Don't reduce this to just another message you scroll past. If you skip this, you won't just miss a blessing, you'll delay something that was never meant to be delayed. I have seen the conversations. I heard what they said about you. You'll never rise, they laughed. They're too broken, they mocked. But they forgot I sit on a throne. And from my throne, I elevate the broken. I restore the rejected. I reward the silent fighters. You didn't clap back. You didn't expose them. And because you chose silence, I chose to speak louder on your behalf. Tonight, in your house, there will be a divine reversal. In a quiet hour, while the world is unaware, an angel will move through your space. He will touch the place where you sleep. The very place where nightmares once haunted you. It will be sealed. Spiritually secured. Marked with a symbol only angels recognize. The enemy will not understand why they suddenly cannot access you anymore. It will be because of what happens tonight. Michael will not come alone. Another angel follows. One holding a heavenly jar. In that jar is the oil of recognition. It is to be poured upon your name, your voice, your work, your hands. After tonight, things that ignored you will start to notice you. People who overlooked you will begin to speak your name with honor. Not because of you, but because of the oil. But don't try to make sense of it. Just believe. You thought you were just surviving. But you were being watched. By those above and by those below. They waited to see if you'd quit. If you'd curse me. If you'd walk away when things didn't go as fast as you wanted. But you didn't. You stayed. You prayed. You cried. You got up. And now, heaven is rewarding what no one clapped for. Don't tell anyone this message came to you. This is not for them. This is not for reposting. This is not for sharing. This is between you and me. If you make it public, the oil will lose its concentration. Some things must stay sacred. There are names being whispered around you. Names of people who want to come back, not because they love you, but because they sense your elevation. Be discerning. Not every return is a reconciliation. Some are rehearsed performances. But tonight, clarity will come. What you couldn't see clearly will suddenly appear sharp and real. Like a veil being lifted. I want you to prepare. Don't clean your house for guests. Clean your house for me. Tonight is not about decorations, it's about atmosphere. Light a candle. Play worship music. Say my name. And when the room goes still, don't be afraid. That's when the divine visitation begins. You won't need to see anything. You'll feel everything. You have always felt different. That's not rejection. That's revelation. I never allowed you to fit in because you were meant to stand out. That's why they left. That's why you lost. That's why doors closed. Not to destroy you, but to prepare you. Because only tonight could open the next season. This isn't about luck. This is about legacy. The person you're becoming after tonight is not who you were. People won't recognize you, not because you changed physically, but because your spiritual ranking shifted. You're not just someone going through pain, you're someone heaven trusts with power. You may feel chills right now. That's confirmation. That's the frequency of the supernatural pressing into your reality. Don't scroll away. Don't dismiss this. You were not meant to find this by accident. This message was placed in your path because Michael made sure of it. You will sleep tonight and dream things that feel too real. That's because they are. I will reveal a face, a name, a direction. Do not ignore it. Write it down when you wake. That detail will save you from a mistake in the coming 14 days. This is not entertainment. This is instruction. It's strategy disguised as mystery. I am sending Michael because he has never failed. He guards those I mark. And tonight, your house is his assignment. He will stand near the door. No dark force will enter. Every lingering curse, soul tie, and whispered word spoken against you will be crushed in the realm of the Spirit. This is a night of divine justice. And it is not gentle. Let the skeptics laugh. Let the critics mock. But when the light flickers tonight, when your spirit shifts, you will remember this message. I was serious. I was specific. I was sovereign. Do not ask me why you. Ask me what for. Because I am placing in your hands a weight you were built to carry. Influence, yes. Blessing, yes. But with it comes the burden of discernment. After tonight, your choices must match your calling. No more circles that drain you. No more relationships that betray you. I have moved you forward. Do not go back. You have always been chosen. But tonight, you are activated. Let this message be confirmation. Let it be instruction. Let it be warning. And let it be received. Now, listen closely. Michael is not asking anymore. He's commanding. Let this be your 20-second yes. It is just for you. Don't try to skip this. Type Amen to receive your blessing in the next 7 hours. Type Amen to claim blessing 333. Today is not an ordinary day. It is written across the heavens in divine fire. June 25th is the moment of unveiling. And now, you are standing at the doorway of something no soul around you truly understands, not even those closest to you. I, the Lord your God, have spoken your name across dimensions tonight. I have shaken the angelic realms and sent forth Archangel Michael with urgency. You are the reason the angels are not at rest right now. They are circling your house, whispering your name, waiting, because what is about to unfold inside your home this very night was prophesied before you were born. There is no more time to wait. Archangel Michael is not gently knocking this time, he is crying out. He is begging you, just for 20 seconds, to open your eyes to this word. This message isn't casual. This isn't just another post. This is the divine scroll written with holy fire that only you were allowed to see. And you are standing at the edge of a moment that can alter your life forever. If you walk past this, if you scroll away from this divine warning, you will not just miss a message, you will miss a miracle that was tailor-made for your survival. Tonight, something invisible to your physical eyes will step into your home. It has already begun, listen. The strange silence around you right now? That is the moment before the supernatural shift. The heaviness in your chest. That is your soul recognizing destiny knocking. Archangel Michael is standing at your doorway, not with a sword of war, but with a scroll sealed with 7 divine seals. He's trembling, because only once in a lifetime does heaven break protocol to beg a human to stop, look, and listen. And that human is you. You were supposed to have seen this sooner. You skipped this before. And heaven cried. I watched as the angel waited at your gate, your front door, your mind's heart, and you didn't answer. But mercy is still flowing like a river tonight. So I, your God, stopped everything to whisper this again, just for you. Please. This is not a moment to ignore. You're not crazy. You're not imagining it. That shift in the atmosphere? It's real. And it's happening inside your house in just a few moments. The person you are thinking about right now, they are connected to this. Someone you once trusted, someone who has been smiling in front of you but hiding behind a mask of secrecy, has opened a spiritual door they shouldn't have touched. They invited something into your energy. But what they didn't realize is that you are not ordinary. You are chosen. So tonight, I am sending Archangel Michael to cut that cord before it infects your peace. This person cannot be allowed to remain around your space. There will be a spiritual confrontation. And it begins tonight. Listen carefully to what I say now. Tonight, around the 2nd hour past midnight, the angel will enter your space. He will shift the air. You will feel a cold silence at first, and then a strange warmth. Do not be afraid. This is holy movement. Do not run. Do not speak. Just be still and let heaven work through the silence. There will be a spiritual marking, a divine light being placed in your room, upon your bed, on your belongings. This is the divine seal of protection being placed again, to shield you from the war someone tried to bring into your house in secret. The one who called your name today behind your back. I heard them. The one who is planning to walk into your house tomorrow with fake peace in their voice. I have already canceled their agenda. They think they are coming to confuse you. But what they don't realize is that your home has become sacred ground tonight. No evil can survive where my angel stands. No deception can hide under my light. I have waited long to mark this day, June 25th, as the night you reclaim your home. The night you take back your atmosphere. The night you recognize how special you truly are. There is something you have forgotten. Something deep inside your heart that I placed there before the world taught you to doubt. A piece of you that knows this message is no accident. A part of your spirit is leaping right now. Yes, that's it. That's your confirmation. You are waking up spiritually. The dream you had last week, where you saw someone in your hallway, that wasn't just a dream. That was the warning. And tonight is the answer. You are not imagining the divine pressure around you. Archangel Michael is whispering now, please open. Don't skip this. We've been waiting. You were supposed to have left that relationship months ago. You were supposed to have walked away from that fake friend. You were supposed to have answered my call the last time I knocked. But I understand. You were scared. They told you no one would believe in you. They said you were being dramatic. But tonight, I want to break the voice of shame off of you forever. You are not dramatic. You are not making things up. You are under divine assignment. And it's time to wake up, stand up, and walk in it. Tonight, your house is becoming a temple. Every object around you will now witness this move. Your phone, your bed, your mirror, your clock, they are witnessing this message because heaven is not playing anymore. This isn't a suggestion. It's not entertainment. It's a final alert. This is the turning point. After tonight, things will no longer be the same. You will feel different. You will speak different. You will see through the masks people wear. You will no longer tolerate what once broke your soul quietly. Because I, the Lord your God, am rebuilding your boldness with divine steel. Do not fear the noise tonight. When you hear a creak in the room or a flicker of the light, do not run. That is not danger, it is deliverance. That is the sound of angels clearing the air. That is the sound of heaven pushing demonic energy out of your living space. I allowed them to come close just so you would learn how to fight. But now, I am sending reinforcements. Not just one angel, 7. They will be stationed at each door, each window, each corner of your space. Because I do not send warnings without covering. I do not alert without also protecting. You must not tell anyone about this message. Not tonight. This is between you and heaven. The enemy is watching. That's why this had to come through in secret. That's why you were led to this message when you were alone. You are not crazy. This is divine surveillance. This is spiritual strategy. I have hidden this moment from everyone else's eyes so that the enemy will not intercept what I am delivering to you now. And what I am delivering is not just a message, it's a holy reversal. Every curse, every betrayal, every lie, they are being reversed tonight. There is a document being discussed about you without your consent. Someone is trying to decide something about your name, your money, your future. But they don't realize they forgot to consult me. I am the one who owns your name. I am the one who determines your future. Tonight, while they sleep thinking you are defeated, heaven is rewriting your file. The same people who tried to write you off will see your name glowing with divine favor. This isn't just restoration, it's elevation. And it starts inside your house, in the spiritual realm, tonight. And now, I must tell you what is about to appear. When you wake up tomorrow, you will notice something has shifted. You may not be able to describe it with words, but your spirit will feel it. Your senses will sharpen. You will see through people's lies. Someone will try to contact you tomorrow and you will feel an unease in your chest. Trust that. That is your spiritual discernment waking up. Do not go back to the old cycles. Do not open the door to people I have already shut out. If you obey tonight, the blessings I have stored for you will come in waves, peace, provision, and prophecy. I know you've cried behind closed doors. I've counted the tears that no one saw. I've heard the sobs into the pillow. I've seen you pretend to smile in front of others while collapsing internally. I didn't abandon you. I was preparing this moment. I needed the right hour, the exact date, the perfect divine timing. And tonight, June 25th, is that moment. This is the night heaven crashes into your house like thunder. This is the moment chains fall in the dark. This is when the spiritual realm moves in your favor, loudly. Let no fear deceive you. Let no person distract you. Don't try to explain this to everyone. This is not for them. This is for you. That's why you were drawn here. That's why you're still reading this. This is a divine arrest. You are being stopped by the hand of God so that you can be launched by the wings of angels. And when it happens, when you see the shift, when they come back and try to apologize, when the money suddenly comes, when the hidden truth is exposed, remember this night. Remember who warned you. Remember who begged you to stop scrolling and listen. Now lift your eyes. I am about to do it. Archangel Michael is ready. The seals are being broken. The scroll is being opened. Heaven is watching. The house you are sitting in is no longer ordinary. It is sacred ground. The atmosphere is shifting. Type Amen if you receive this. Say it out loud. Whisper it under your breath. Let your spirit respond before your mind tries to argue. You don't need to understand it all, you only need to believe. Because tonight is not just a night. It is your night. The prophecy is being fulfilled. The blessing is being released. The enemy is being silenced. And God is not just speaking, He is moving. Type Amen to receive this blessing 333.